That's good. We go here. Go public. Publish. All right. Yeah, all good here. How's everybody doing? Got a couple people in there, so I guess this thing's working. Hey, Tony, Joey, Timber Tom, Leon, what's up? Black Duck, what's up? All right, guys, we'll let the chat room get filled up and let everybody get their notifications, and then we'll get on with the show here. But we're gonna give it a little bit of time. Say hello to everybody. Hey, Creek Runner, Mr. Harold, James, Brad, Chad, Skip Shooter, Foggy Wet here. Yeah, same here. Rained all day. Rained all day here. I think it's still raining actually a little bit. Yeah, Jason. I mean, you could do it, man, but you're gonna have to run some wires. You're gonna have to run some big wires. You've got to have a good tap point right to the battery. Hey, Three Maid. I see you got those the lenses for the displays. I saw that video the other day. Came out good. Looks like they worked out for you. So, yeah, she's gonna be a heavy hitter for sure. I had somebody saying that they have one of these already. Just keep in mind, guys, this is the B6. It's not the B4 that's been out for like 10 years. So this is the newer version with the different MOSFETs. So just keep that in mind. And if somebody needs, whoever wins it, if you need an amp switch put on it, you know, we could do out the back, like for your setup. You know, I would do that for you. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty much got everything besides that. You know, it's got everything that you would want. We're going to do the speaker. I will do a runner-up prize. I'll do a freebie runner-up prize for somebody. What do we got going on here? Hopefully, should probably move the computer over because we're gonna have to show you guys the wheel and everything. Let me unplug that. I think it should be charged enough. So, what I'll probably do is I'll move the radio over and we'll put that there. We'll get that ready. The speaker here. Put the radio up. I'm in the middle of these bench cookies are nice for standing the radio up, but I'm in the middle of making some stands up. I want to make some radio stands up. Looks like it's. I gotta lower, or I gotta higher my. Let's see, brightness here. Excuse me. Yeah, Three Maid. Yep, no problem. Glad they worked. Hey, Douglas. Tony. Rain to snow. Oh boy. 294. You won the 2 pill. Yeah, what was there a 2 pill raffle going on? I bought the one. Oh, he bought one off you? Don't be doing more business in here, Three Mate. Here goes Three Mate again. They be doing business all night in here. Every time he gets in a live stream, he gets 3 orders. You guys are funny. Oh, let's see. What do we have in here? Looks like we only got like 20, 29 people in here. Yeah, we gotta definitely get some people in here. It's a little bit later for the Eastern guys, but I wanted to make sure that the West Coast guys could get in here, and nobody was like interrupting their supper or football earlier. So we can just give it a few minutes. I know everybody's chomping at the bit probably. What'd you say here? I already have 8 gauge of the battery. Yeah, I mean 8 gauge is fine if it's real short. But if you're running, from I don't know, say up on the overhead down all the way through and everything, yeah, you're gonna want to go with a little bit heavier. Hey, Jarrett, got a new member. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Very cool. Very cool. Snowman, CB Equipment. Hey, I don't think I've seen you in here before. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. You got a shop or something, or you sell equipment? What's the deal, man? Hey, Scott. I'm going backwards here. I don't know why that always ends up happening. You end up reading backwards on the comments. Hey, David from Michigan. It's about 6 to 9 feet, Jason. Yeah, I'd probably still want to beef that up a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of guys that run Longhorns in their trucks, so I know it's not too big of a deal. Um, so I know that. Randomly sell equipment. Okay, cool. Hey, Nick. Nick, I got you in as, I think you did what, 3 and 3, right? So I have it listed, I believe my wife put it in as 3 junior and 3 senior. I think that's what you said. Hey, Warren. Let's see what do we got in here. It doesn't tell me on this screen. I gotta go to the other screen. About 36. Come on, guys, we gotta get these numbers up, because I know everybody's gonna complain they didn't get to see it. So let's go. We gotta get people in here. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no. Bad news. No notifications again. What is going on with that? What is going on with that? Maybe click it off. Click the bell. Like click your notifications off, and then click them back on. I don't know. Hey, Kenneth. Nice to see you in there. Jarrett. Jared, I guess you know Nick. All right, you guys are members. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now, how the membership discount, how that works is after 2 months, after you're a member for 2 months, then you get the discount applies. So this way it keeps people from just joining, buying something, getting the discount, and then canceling their membership. So that's how that works. If you plan on buying something, I'll give you a code, and then the code is always good. The code is good always, so it's a member code, and then you just, whenever you want to buy something, you put that code in, and it always gives you the discount. And that's for anything that's for sale, and it's also on service. So that's how that discount works. Hey, Randall. Hey, well, Jason, if they're already saying you're blowing their speakers out, then keep it. Yeah, man, just keep doing what you're doing. Oh, okay, Nick, you got him in this CB? You're cool. You're a cool dude for doing that. Shut it off, turn it back on, hopefully that'll, yeah, try it. I mean, I don't know. That's weird. Very weird. Hey, Popcorn. Hey, Richard. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? You're one of the guys that I've been meaning to get back with, and I keep forgetting. But yeah, I do have it. So thank you. I got that for the shipping. And yeah, we'll get your radio taken care of, the base station. Not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah, also too, members get to send, I always do the members mail-ins first, just as a thank you to them. But yeah, that's another perk. So what do we got? UDX 337 Dutch Shot, Louisiana. Hey, nice to see ya. Yeah, right now, Joey, service is I'm getting through my member mail-ins right now. And then I got a couple little projects I got to get done for like shop projects kind of stuff I got to do. A little bit of R&D type work, and I want to try to get a couple radios done, pre-done, and kind of so people, if they want something, they're not going to be like just new radios out of the. I want to get a couple like custom radios done, so then and put them for sale for people that have kind of been asking for different things. So yeah, I have a few radio builds I got to do, and a few member mail-ins left. So yeah, I mean right after probably right after New Year's is gonna be a pretty big mail-in window. Donald, you hell of a radio. Yeah, I mean I tried what I basically went to do. I went for the biggest, baddest radio, and I wasn't sure what this was gonna put out for power because I haven't seen one test it yet or anything. And I know there's a couple guys selling them, but I didn't put them up for sale yet because I didn't know what the deal was with them. So I thought, well, I'm sure there's enough people that would like a big powerhouse radio. So I went with basically the most powerful one I could find, besides the Longhorn, which I kind of wanted to see how this was going to stack up. But I mean, it's right up there with the power, honestly. It was doing, with the higher voltage, it was doing over 600. So 13.8, 14 flat, it'd probably do 550. And then if you crank the voltage, you get another 100 watts out of it. So yeah, Jason, I gotta just get that. Yeah, that's probably just gonna be a solder joint. So Yep, that's why I said send that in, because I'll just get that resoldered for you. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. 3 made. There's a button. There's a button that should be next to the subscribe that says join. If you want to get the info, it's just like all the other like YouTube guys that do the membership program. Let's see, 148. Yeah, Joey. I mean, definitely we'll get it done. I just hate having guys waiting a long time. You know, I mean, I mean, if I wanted to, I could have people mailing stuff right now, but it's like, it's no use just making this a storage facility and just sitting on everything. All right, what do we have in here? 43. I guess I mean, I guess we'll kind of get to it here. I don't know. Not really. Thought we'd get a little bit better turnout for how quick the tickets went. But yeah, we're only at about 43 people. That's what I'm seeing. 43, 41. Yeah, thinking about carrying a different new radio brand to kind of give you guys an option, as far as I was talking about this the other day, like an under 300 option as far as export radios go, being that they're all getting so expensive. I mean, this is darn, $1,000 radio by the time you figure in the tune alignment, shipping, everything like that. It's crazy. That's why I figured too. A lot of guys, you're not going to go buy this for yourself, so a lot of guys would rather spend maybe 10, 20, 30 bucks on a chance for a raffle to get it instead of forking out the full price. So, hey, Mr. Nobody. Garcia, how much for got an old? Seems to be on the fritz. Yeah, I mean, if it's an intermittent issue, I'm trying really not to take on anything that's like intermittent issues. I'm kind of doing more builds. Guys sending in, a lot of DDS VFO builds or RFX kits. Yeah, I'm not really looking to go down rabbit holes with anything right now, because it just puts you so far behind. Sell more tickets. Yeah. Yeah, I think next time what I might do, well, I don't want to sell a lot of too many tickets, because then it your chances go down as far as for winning. So I like giving people pretty good odds for winning. No, Three May never buys a ticket. He's just he's just gonna come in here and stir up business for himself. Hope you need it any tone. No, I'm not gonna do any tone. It's not gonna be any tone. I'm looking at the CRT radios. I mean, they're any tone boards anyways. I mean, they're all. If it's not a Ranger, board, which Ranger you have Galaxy, Connex, General, RCI, Superstar, Mirage. If it's not a Ranger board, then it's a Anytone board, which is that mother company name of Quicksang or whatever. They're really the only two people making boards. There's lots of different radio, I guess you could say companies, not really companies, but different names on the radios. There's lots of different names on the radios, but pretty much every radio is going to have one of two boards, either the Anytone style board, Striker style board, or it's going to have the Ranger board. If it's not a Chinese radio, it's going to have a Ranger board. If it's a Chinese radio, it's going to have the Anytone Striker board. So And with that, it's kind of like, well, just buy the cheapest one, because it doesn't matter what's on the you know what they're calling it. Radiodity is another one I'm seeing now. Um, I could buy this other brand. This one place I deal with, what the heck's the brand? It's an Anytone Quad 6, but it's under oh, what were they calling it? Well, anyways, that's got another name. Same exact radio, different, generic name. But I do like the CRT radios just because I like the black look of them and everything, and I think they have nice displays. And they're priced under, I could sell them for under 300 for a radio with, quite a few options and pretty much everything you would want. Top Gun Quad 5. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like stuff like something like that exactly. Yeah, Nick, that's what I'm thinking. Do a radio like that, where it still has that analog look. It's got the knobs and everything, but it's not like, it doesn't look like a menu-driven radio. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Go with something like that, which is basically, Top Gun. The Quad 5 is a CRT. I think 6900, right? So, excuse me. No, you don't have to you don't have to buy a ticket to be here. Anybody could be in here. Douglas is busting your chops. Yeah, definitely, Dud Shot. Moral support. Absolutely, man. Appreciate it. Hey, Adam. Bulldog. Thanks for the wave. 14.5 enough to run the radio? Yeah. Yeah, voltage isn't a problem. It's the amperage that you're going to run into a problem. I mean, you could run it at 13.8, So you're just going to get less output, that's all. You just you just want to have at least, for sideband purposes, you want to have about a 75 amp power supply. If all you're ever going to do is talk AM, it's only probably going to draw about 35, 40 amps, because you're really only drawing with your carrier. So, I mean, and then again, that depends on where you set your carrier. I mean, a 100-watt carrier is going to draw a lot more than somebody that wants to just run a 25-watt carrier. So, I mean, shoot, I pushed this Astron 50 way past what it should do. It never trips or anything like that. President George 2 or Grant 2? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see them for a while. Hey, David Batesall. Nice to see you in there. Alright, how many people we got in here now? 50. Oh, that's looking good. Alright, we're looking better here. What are we on? We're on for almost a half hour already. Alright, guys. We're looking good. Very good. So, yeah, I'm thinking about getting in like a case of those radios. And then for the next raffle, raffling off the whole thing, all the radios. I thought that would be cool. So you'd actually get usually 6 radios come in a case. So I'd raffle off 6 different. You'd have 6 winners basically. Instead of one big expensive radio, I was thinking about raffling off like 6 radios. So then there's 6 winners. What do you guys think about that? Do like a case of radios. Just kind of an idea for the next run. I don't think we're going to do another one before the end of the year. This is like the big one before the end of the year. But everybody seems to like them, so maybe we'll do one in January. Would like to get an amp off somebody. Do a radio with an amp, separate amp like we did the one time. I did that 148F with the 3 made What did we do with that one? 148F with a 4-pill, I think it was. Was that the combo we did for that or no? Or was the 4-pill... Wait, the 4-pill might have been with the RCI. We did a DX6. I know we did that too. We did a 2950 DX6. Maybe that's what we did the 4-pill with. I forget now. CRT Superstar 9900. Now that's, I believe, the Quad 6, right? That's the Quad 6 clone. You bought a Grant 2 skip shooter? Oh, what'd you get? You bought one from overseas? It's probably a good radio. I mean, it's a unit in radio. Yeah, everybody's thumbed up the case of radios raffle. All right, cool. I'll get working on it. Got lost in shipping. No. No. Oh my gosh, poof gone. Uh-oh. Somebody probably read on the outside of the box. I wonder if it said it on the outside of the box. And they were like, swipe. Donald likes the idea. Scott likes the idea. Luke, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do get, I do let the member, they buy their tickets and then whatever left goes to the public. Old school 2-3, another Maryland guy in here, really? Oh, we got a lot of Maryland guys in here tonight. Whatever suits you just tickles me. Wow, you're easy to please, Cornbread. Hey, Wagon Master. Yeah, I mean that 980 is so good. Skip shooter, he loves the unit board at radio. Yeah, I mean they make that 980 for the price. Like if anybody ever wants to buy like just a sideband stock radio, and you just want to get a sideband radio and just run it, I mean definitely grab a unit at 980. Mr. Nobody likes the idea. Ismail likes the idea. Your radio or your woman? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I got to where's 3Mate? I got 3Mate. I got to send you something. I got to send you a video, a funny video I saw the other day. I got to send you the link. Yeah, I think you'll laugh. I keep meaning to do that. Hey, Snowmans, thank you for the membership. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's quite a few videos over there I think you might find interesting. There's also some how-to videos, some you know, how to unlock clarifiers in certain radios that's not out there. How to build the digital meters I just did for a guy. I did a private video for a member. He wanted to know how to do a one of the UR6 QW Echo boards. So I helped I try to help them guys out with whatever they need. Richard, always use another radio, of course. Oh, there's 380 sandbagging. Think the Anytone Airs 2 is the best bet. 179 bucks. Yeah, that's the low power, right? That's the I think they're what, a single final radio. I mean, for the price, I guess you don't really care if it breaks, right? Because you're not going to get anybody to fix it or to honor a warranty for it. So I guess for 179 bucks, it's kind of just like, well, you know, if I get a year or two, whatever, I mean, anything over that's just gravy at that point. Because like I said before, I get a ton of emails about people that can't find anybody to send their Anytones to. Only reason not gone with the newer is they don't take well. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to mod them out, you know. Yeah, I get that, skip shooter. If you're yeah, no, I mean, you're right. You're right. If you're just looking for a great stock radio, like to pick up at the truck stop or to just, you know, whatever, to get into sideband, then definitely the Unity 980. But yeah, if you're looking for to do like a bunch of cap changes and stuff like that, mod it out, yeah, it's probably not the best radio. I'm in the middle of trying to do a DDS VFO on one, so that's going to be cool. And then I'm going to sell it. I'll let you guys, let somebody buy that. I'm just trying to figure it all out right now. Recently bought a Texas Ranger 966. Not sure if I like it yet. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's a low powered radio, pretty basic. I don't think that's sideband, right? That's just an AM. Just like an AM radio, pretty basic. Hey, Charles. Hey, Alan. Not a member, but did my 2 tickets get... Oh, yeah, definitely. No, yeah, you don't have to be a member for the tickets. No, yeah, everybody that got tickets, definitely, you're counted. Yeah, I'm going to show everybody on the wheel. Oh, Luke, thank you. Thank you for the membership. Awesome. Yeah, look around the videos tab for the members. See, you know, check it out. You probably have a few days worth of videos there, so you could go back through the old community posts and stuff like that. It does 40 watts, so mid-range. That's the Aries. The Aries does 40? Really? Okay. Let's see. $10 more than the basic and 980, and you get so much more. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like everything Chinese, I mean, they're able to just sell everything so cheap. It's just crazy, you know. Yeah. Yeah, just I mean, the guys that complain though, but then when something goes wrong with them, that's the thing. I mean, don't complain if something goes wrong with it. Let's see. Who's Cannon? Hey, how are you? Caveat of buying the Aries radio, if it breaks, you're up. Yeah, exactly. Yep, I'm sure you get a lot of guys saying the same thing to you. I mean, you repair radios, so I'm sure a lot of guys ask you about, you know, looking into them, and it's like I've said before, I don't sell them, they didn't buy it off me, so there ain't no reason I'm gonna fiddle with it. Alright, so we got about 57 people in here. Really appreciate you guys that did end up joining tonight. Yeah, I really try not to ever push the membership because I'm not like a salesman type person. So, but the fact that you guys just went ahead and did that, very much appreciate it. Oh, I did want to say one thing. I finally got some feedback. A guy had sent me, I'm going to actually, I hope he doesn't mind. I'm going to look on my phone here. He sent me an email, excuse me, about the microphone I sent him. He ordered one of the new 6-pin mics, which is this microphone. You know, I did the video not too long ago about these. Ooh, that's washing out really bad. What's the model there? PSM 6PM, the 6-pin that works on President, Anytone, and Uniden, the President, Anytone, and Uniden radios. He told me, I was wondering how they were working out for people. I had a handful of orders for those. He told me that I guess he's so happy with it. He said he hooked it up to his McKinley and received nothing but great reviews. McKinley is 4 years old and works better than his Striker 955. Okay. It says it works real well on sideband. Glad I watched your video. Sold me when you tried the stock mic and the Procom. Then he just says thanks a million. So yeah, I guess it works very well on the President McKinley if you want a little audio boost. So something to keep in mind. I haven't really seen them for sale anywhere else. So yeah, thank you guys for the guys that did put the orders in for those mics. Like I said, I just hate seeing people go buy those Digimics if there's like a more budget friendly option out there that actually really, you know, does a really good job. So where was I here with the comments? It looks like as the Wagon Master said something, his comment got held for some reason. I don't have a moderator in here, so my couple moderators that I have are not in here tonight. So trying to go through the comments that are being held. I don't know why it held that Wagon Master said 3, you sly old dog. For whatever reason, it triggered to get the comment held. Texas Rangers just AM with frequency counter on it. Yeah, I don't know why it has that counter on it. That's a waste. It doesn't even do extra channels or anything like that. So it's, yeah. Hey, Candyman. Matthew Ladd. Going well here, bud. Hope it's going well for you. Where is Stoneface Gret? Yeah, I know. He's not in here. Probably, I guess it's too late for him. Yeah, he's a moderator. He's not in here. I'm going to have to make somebody else a moderator that's always in here. I don't know. I'm trying to think who's always in here. I asked for volunteers the last time. I didn't even get any volunteers. Good. Who else? Watchdog. Hey, how's it going, Watchdog? Did you get your radio back yet? Probably not. Shipping's so screwed up right now. Yeah, get me the schematic and I could fix it exactly. There's only one company that's still good for doing that. And you got to twist their arm, but they'll give it to you. If you're just a consumer, they're not going to give it to you, but somebody like me or you probably know who I'm talking about. They'll get you the schematic. Not the Chinese companies though. All right. Why do you only see my hands on the screen? Well, no, you see the speaker and you could see the radio too. You want me to move the radio over more? You want to see more of the radio? Excuse me. Oh boy, I'm gonna need a drink here. Let me get through the rest of these comments, and then we're gonna do the raffle here. Quality control. Yep, you're right about that with the drift Punisher. Yeah, I mean that's all I could say. You're right about that. All right, who else we got here? Snowman's, thank you for the thumbs up. I lost my place. Is it a power mic? Yeah, so that's a power mic for the for those 6-pin brands that I mentioned. Okay, we've got a couple of hellos. Hello, Rob Cole. Not yet for Watchdog. Uh-oh, what did we miss? Seriously consider a 991 for my mobile with the audio mods and wideband. Processing audio in the mobile, so everything inside. Oh, okay. Popcorn is always on YouTube. Hey, Charlie Hustle. I'll be hopefully finishing up your radio tonight after I get off the live stream, or working on it at least, Charlie. Yeah, Wagon Master, you like the Digimic? I tried it. They gave me one to try, and yeah, it didn't do nothing for me. So I never even did a review of it. It just wasn't something I wanted to sell. Beachcomber works. Let's go. What's the best way to order? If you wanted a mic, right on the website. Should be like you go to theradiogarage.com, then click shop, and then it's like probably maybe 5 items down. Who sells good radios now? Who sells good radios? I mean, that's so pretty much matter of opinion. We kind of talked about the difference between buying a Chinese radio and the other radio and a Ranger radio. So where the heck were you, Three Maid? We already went over all this. Working and work. I think you're working, right? Yeah, you work night shift. Okay. Yeah. I got to. I'm gonna get a drink here in a second. Oh, Joe's in here. All right, we got a moderator in here. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for stopping in. I was just saying I don't have a moderator. All right, appreciate that. Turn it toward you sometime. The radio is facing me. I don't know what this guy keeps talking about. Thanks. I just got at work here all night. Everybody enjoy the evening. You'll be watching. Cool, Charlie. Okay. Well, sometimes I do member streams at night, so maybe I'll catch you in one of them if you're working. You do the work and lurk. What mods can be done on the McKinley too? That's not really a radio I would mod. Besides, I mean, strapping RFX on it. If you want to go high powered, besides that, put a better mic on it, and off you go. You're gonna do. All right, Joe. Yeah, I know you got to probably get up early to go to work. So let me get this thing done here. Yeah, Donald, tell him. He's getting a lot like his buddy. Three Maid's getting a lot like his buddy. You know, old, forgetful, doesn't know where he's at. I'm in PA, Cornbread, Pennsylvania. Thank you, Adam. Thank you for the super chat. All right, guys, we got like, I don't know, show me 60. So let's do this. Let's get this going here. All right. What did I do? Wrong window. All right. I got to go over here to the wheel. And then I got to bring this up. And then I got to take the camera off and we'll go over the names. And we'll get this big powerhouse, this big beautiful radio. Right? Look how beautiful that is. It is a nice looking radio, I will say. That black chrome on the face. I like that. Alright, so we'll go over here. I'm gonna bring up the wheel. Oh, actually you could see the kind of see the names over here. So what I'm gonna have to do is just get it close enough so you guys could see. I'm getting some glare, it looks like. Okay, right there. And go over to the comments. Can you guys read that? Oh, where's the comments? Can you guys read that? Well, now I switched the screen, so now you're probably going to tell me you can't. Was anybody able to read that? Yeah? Okay, let me switch back. Okay. Let me go back to this screen. Make sure I try to hold my arm straight here. Okay, so go through these names here. Robert Garland for 2. Try to get a little closer. Clifford, Matthews, Tony. You're in there for, I don't know, however many, 3, 4, 5, looks like 6. Oh, I'm on the wrong arrow. Sean Pishoff, David Conrad, which just looks like 5 maybe. Randall Simmons 1, Ralph Davila 2, William Turner looks like what, 5. Joe Frag, I don't know, Joe F 1, Vincent 1, Brandon 2, Ronald Whitaker 2, Richard Tueller, there you are. What did you get, 5? There's Ishmael. I hope I'm saying that right. I think you got 4, it looks like. Brad Anderson 1. Eric Phil looks like 4. Jerry Myrick 1. Tim Basinger 1. Kenneth Randall, I think you got 10. Richard Jones 3. Jeffrey 1. Gary 2. Samuel 1. Dylan 3. Douglas 2. Robert 1. Linda Triplet 1. Chad Jolly 2. Frank 1. Sarah Evans 2. Jarrett, what'd you get? 1, 2, 3, 5, I think. Brad Myers 2. Maynard 3. Richard Nelson 1. Neil 1. Chris Rocio, you got 1, 2, looks like 5, I think. Paul Berniak 2. Scott Hansen 2. Lucas K 2. Rodlink 1. Allen 2. Leon 2. Billy Hopper 4. Paul 1. Joey 1, 2, 3, I think 5. Terry 2. Robert Snyder 2. Chad Geller 2. Jeremy Stuckstill 5. Carlos Salazar 1, 2, 3, I think 3. Chris Shutter 2. Patrick, there's yours 6. David Batesel 3. Harold Cobb 3. Mike Hoover 2. Harley Glory, is that 5? And David Hooks 3. So that should be everyone. Hopefully that stayed in focus because I can't see both screens. So that's 150 tickets. Let me go back to the other window now and see if you guys made comments. Okay, everybody good? Best of luck. I'm late. Good luck. All right, so I think we're good. Let me go back to the wheel. We'll get it shuffled up here. This is the big deal. Let me check my screen once more. I'm gonna try to